Alright, starting a fresh Legend Ironman playthrough. Most recently, we've had some playthroughs where we're doing really well. And we got some laboratories. Like, we got, what I was calling it was like greedy start, where I would build facilities early on that won't pay off until a bit later. And we're going to leave us weaker earlier. And it was working. But I don't know if it's just a Legend difficulty thing. Like, I'm still learning, because the game doesn't really give you much info to work with. I don't know if it's just Legend difficulty or what it is exactly, but it felt like, even though I was rushing ahead and getting all this research done, you know, I got, what was it? I got plated armor done in 20 days as opposed to like the 40 to 30 average. So that's a huge difference. And it, like when plated armor finished, I don't know if Legend just like checks like where you are progress-wise and matches the enemies to it. When plated armor finished, we were running into stronger enemies already. So I don't know if I should just not do that. It doesn't make any sense, because it feels like, you know, my start was so painfully slow because I was investing in early game. I was like, you know, foregoing a lot of upgrades and stuff early game for my soldiers. So late game would be more powerful. And it just felt like the late game of the enemies got accelerated and met us, you know, and matched us. So I don't really know.
Got it.
I'm gonna try that different weird start that I did again, because I was liking it for the most part. See how it works.
What was that?
Alright, what do we got? So we're gonna try to abuse this high ground. I really, really hope that's not a thing, because that would make me very sad.
Heading out.
That should be a group of... There might be. But yeah, we started seeing like elite / advanced troopers way before I feel like you should.
On it.
I should just like, next time we start seeing them, I should, because I really want to break this game down, right? Because when I beat this game, finally on Legend, it's gonna, maybe, it may not be now, but one day I will. I'm probably gonna start doing modded playthroughs and DLC playthroughs and stuff, because I really enjoy it, even though I've been getting my ass kicked a lot. I actually, maybe I'm a bit of a, I think it's masochist is the word, but I really enjoy it. So I actually do want to start breaking it down and understanding it a bit more. Despite my frustration, I actually really, legitimately do want to know. So, I guess when the elite enemies show up, we should start writing it. This bug, hello. We should start writing it down, like what month in the game it is. There might be some variance to it. And maybe the more research you get done, it pushes it up slowly a little bit to the forefront. But
These guys make up
enemy.
the bulk of the advent.
I also feel like,
and
and again, I might just be wrong, but I feel like we saw Berserker's one retaliation mission earlier, and I'm not sure if that's because, again, that I had more technology, the game was like, you know, pulling less punches, or exactly how that worked. I'm not really sure, but I do want to start... The wiki had some information on this, but it's, again, it's not accurate. It's a lot of ambiguity involving the specifics in this game, and I know not everyone cares for like min-max and full-on strategy, but it is a strategy RPG, so it definitely, on the highest difficulty, takes some planning. So we're just going to start writing down when we see the new enemy types.
On the move.
It's a better cover here. Doesn't reveal anything else. Okay.
moving to designated position.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, move over here.
Look up.
Probably gonna go ahead and full-on ambush right now. One for this bat. Okay, you overwatch. Overwatch. We're doing a full-on ambush here. It should kill them all. Very likely anyway. Yeah, I should have saved one person's turn with the grenade. There we go, that was a great start. Yeah, I actually do want to get in and break the... Oh, 3 promotions there, and that means they all died. Nice. It's kind of like the bit of... Much of the frustration is just like the mechanics that are kind of hidden or not really explained. It's like the faceless AI for the longest time when I was beginning to play the game was my biggest source of confusion. They all did 5 damage, impressive. It was my biggest source of confusion, and I still don't fully understand the faceless AI. I think the things are like the faceless is like a hidden enemy, right? Like it looks like a normal human. And when you walk close enough to it that it can hit you, it'll trigger. But sometimes it doesn't, and I think it's because if there's a faceless already triggered, the other one won't get. I think that's what I discovered.
Scanning.
Not 100% on that though.
Let's do this.
See if the enemies walk into us. They probably won't. Okay. We'll probably have one person go down and explore and try to keep abusing this high ground. Let's go check this side real quick.
Moving on target location.
Nothing there? Nope. Alright, stay where you are for now.
Come get
Let's
some.
slowly explore left.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I also recently playthrough, I feel like, and again, this might just be confirmation bias because I thought I was doing well. I just assumed that my missions were going well. But it was kind of strange, but I feel like it was my cleanest playthrough yet, you know, like the least deaths, the least wounds. Then I had a greedy early game start where I built like a lab and a workshop so that, you know, if you do well, the progress you make will like expound on itself, because the lab will get more research done more quickly. Same for the workshop, it'll get more buildings and like it kind of multiplies the engineer that's working there. It kind of like it becomes two all of a sudden, you know. So you get more done, although it, you know, in early game you're a bit weaker for it. Oh, okay, we did trigger them, I think. Yeah, he did. Or we just see the objective. They're really close.
You're near the target position.
I did trigger them. Okay.
The
We'll have to
advent
see.
officers seem more capable.
I'm gonna try to get that greedy.
We're not sure
I'm
whether
calling it.
it's
I'm gonna try that
training
different start
or
again
stricter
myself.
mind control.
Okay, so here's a good grenade, I think. Blow up this guy's cover. We can't blow that up. I think they're actually able to flank this guy. So if we want to just finish it, so if we end up getting these two down, we're gonna flank him to finish him. So blow up his full cover. Blow up the whole thing. He's in half cover. Maybe should have reconsidered what I do there with him. This guy should be nearly guaranteed to be dead. We can flank this guy two from high ground. I think two from high ground. Okay. The one from this back. Can you see him? Wait, he's still in half cover? Oh, what a joke. We just throw another grenade. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to risk him living. I want to get these guys all get out of this flawlessly. So yeah, I might just do a really long stream, like a 12-hour, and just try to really finally push to make some progress. The other thing, it kind of feels like when I stop streaming, you know, like when I end my stream and I come back in fresh, I actually feel like I make a lot more mistakes than if I've been playing and chugging along for a while. Maybe that's something we'll change with our play. You can very easily flank him. I just want to see we can also be in good cover ourselves. That would be a flank. It's not really worth playing it risky, but the thing is, if we don't kill them, they're going to start hurting our soldiers. So there's a flank on him, I think. No, it's actually not. That is. We can't see him there? Okay. I guess we can't flank this guy. We can flank that guy, but then we put ourselves in the open. How do you want to play this? This guy doesn't have any shots either. That's really strange. Oh, that might be a flank? Let's see. So now we can throw a grenade. Because he's going to pop out to the right. Excuse me, sorry. For sure, he is flanking him, okay. Oh, he's flanking that guy. Okay, it's worth a shot. 66, that's pretty decent. These rookies are impressing me for sure.
Neutralized.
Okay. So again, let me just check. This is not a flank, correct? Well, we can't really do 7 damage reliably even so. Just kind of looking now. I guess kind of like being a bit finicky. No, it wouldn't be. We can throw a grenade. We're kind of already in half cover. What do you want to do? Just Overwatch, I think.
On Overwatch.
What if he's going to run away? I'm hoping that's what he's going to do. He's running. Okay, he's going to trigger the Overwatch shot, and hopefully we'll get some good damage in here. Should be like an 80%? 60. Oh, why was that 60? High ground, no cover,
Shot failed to connect.
minus 10 from the Overwatch. It doesn't really make much sense. Okay. So he ran straight back that way. I wonder if we can catch him here before he gets too far. Maybe trigger more enemies in my... That group was really close. Okay, now it's only 3 of them, but the 7 health enemy joining the 10 health enemy in the same group is kind of nasty. Might just dash back and use the high ground. I think that's what I'm going to do.
They are stronger than ever.
Sector will still see?
Psionic
How did Sector have vision from there? Holy crap. Wow, this guy is not missing a beat here, huh? Literally seems... Oh, it's just a Sector. I think that's the best. Yeah, we're dashing back. Wait, we're actually flanking this guy. Alright, don't need to Overwatch then. That was not very smart of him. Let's see, is that 2 health? 3 health? Okay, it's another 85%. Come on, rookies. Been impressive so far. Nice, she was one of my better hackers in my previous playthrough. Alrighty. Promotion earned. Anyone we have vision on is, no, not a problem. Just move here in Overwatch into full cover. Now it's only 2. The sectoid died. That was lucky. Double crits. 40% crit chance. It's decent, but it's still amazing. The only problem I'm kind of having here is that if he gets vision on the guy that I ran into the way, he's being flanked by the people in high cover. What is he doing? Missed. What are you doing, bro? The AI is playing pretty silly. Let me check. No, I am on legend because the sector had 10 health. I was kind of worried that I misclicked and I'm doing well. It's kind of strange.
This looks a little ugly.
I mean, I was so close to playing this without anyone being wounded. Seriously, we were right there on the cusp. And he had to land that low percentage shot there. Damn you. Little leech. You can't see it. What? No. Now he's abusing last sight? Is that even a flank? How? There's a flank, yeah. And it's covered from that side. You're already at 1 health. Go for it.
Heading out.
Going for a while. 85%. Is that 1 health? Okay. Now if we can kill this guy. You have a grenade, so maybe not you. You also have a grenade. You can throw a grenade on him safely because he will not have, Wait, what side does he have cover from? The right, okay. It looks like he's not even really standing on it. We can blow it up, though. I kinda wanna throw a grenade at this guy, though, to make sure he dies. How much health does he have? He has 1. Now do that, that's better.
Frag out.
Alright. It's on a flank. Do I trust this? We throw a grenade alternatively? Then we can get a decent shot. Can you get back up into the high cover after? With vision on him? No. Vision on him from here. Hey, thank you for the host, Magnet. What's up? I appreciate it. We're starting a fresh playthrough here. What were you up to, Magnet? What were you playing? Okay, so we can do this. She can come down and throw a grenade. Or she can take this flanking shot from high ground. Although, he'll be... If he somehow manages to survive this turn... Appreciate it, man. If he somehow manages to survive this turn, he can kill her. He's the last enemy. Still lurking. Alright, man. Oh, you weren't streaming? This is your week off. Oh, okay, no worries. No pressure then, you know? I don't have to... Oh, this is actually still a flank. I don't have to impress anyone. Hopefully. Well, I did say 11 still. Oh, that was just a kill. Nice. Okay, we can grab this item.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners.
Absurdity was guest casting and playing Guild of Engineering. Ah! What's up, man? How's it going?
Charges planted on the double. Verstanden. Look up.
This guy's named Denise. Is that Denise Kraus? I appreciate it, Absurdities and Magna.
Der Doc wird das sicher sehen.
Hey. Let's fire there. Okay, let's just wait. That fire gonna go away?
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Alright. Someone got wounded. Sadly, I didn't even think they would get vision on her. Still expecting to see you die a lot here. Well, you gotta really, like, Legend is, you really can't have many people dying. I've been doing pretty good about that most missions.
Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I'm gonna try the lab start again. It's like the greedy start where you don't really get facilities built early on that are gonna give your soldiers power-ups or anything. You get facilities early on that are gonna unlock better research, which in a few months into the game, it unlocks a lot of power. But early on, like, you know, the first month, you don't really get anything. Molly O'Carroll, she kicks some ass. But yeah. I don't really want to just blame it on bad luck. There were definitely some things I could have done better. The increased vision radius kept detecting our hidden ranger. Like, it kept revealing her. I didn't really know that was a thing. I guess I should have moved less. Like, I would stealth her, and then she'd get revealed. And I would stealth her, and then she would get revealed. Didn't really play very well around that. That was definitely a mistake. I could have worked around. Just talking about the previous playthrough. I could have played a bit cleaner. It's still not really the worst dark event ever.
Are going to be high around here. We might
How long is she out for? And what class is she? Helping sniper? Oh, the ranger wounded. Great. Really don't want a ranger gone for 41 days, but I can't do anything about it.
Just like.
Okay, I might leave this guy out to the first mission. I might actually bring 2 rookies next mission instead, so I can get more rangers or grenadiers like those. She still has a cool looking gun. Hey, they kept that for her. What if it's because I named it or something? Nice. Alright. Still pretty good. Not quite flawless. I'm trying the greed, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, let me see, where are the power coil right here, we can move towards that. Okay, I like to plan this out too.
I'll send word when a complete report is available.
I need to talk to Shenyang right now.
Commander to engineering.
Don't need to go to engineering game. Shh, it's okay. The power coils are here, the bottom left. So I'm gonna go probably lab here.
I never
Plan
got
on a
around to
workshop
asking
built to
you,
lab.
Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the
Probably
invasion?
At one
GTS.
time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching
Yeah,
vaccine
probably guerrilla
production
tactics
techniques.
school.
Because of my background,
Workshop
I was rounded
here.
up by Advent and put to work in
Just kind
one
of
of the
planning
very
out what I'm gonna
first
build
gene
right here
therapy clinics.
in these slots.
I
Helps
saw
a bit to plan.
firsthand what their technology
I'd
is
like the
capable
proving
of.
ground
For better.
and the
or
Advanced
worse.
Warfare Center, and these
I'd
two
say we're
spots
lucky
next
to have
to.
you with us.
So I want
appreciate
proving
the
ground here,
sentiment.
workshop here, Advanced Warfare Center here. We're gonna build the lab first. Again, we're gonna rush it. What can I put in the top left? A power relay then, probably. We're gonna need that. These top ones could go out pretty fast anyway, 10 days. The first mission should give us an engineer also. Okay. That's as far as I planned so far.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the
Alrighty,
back
so
of
lab
his head.
first.
I wonder
Again,
if
this...
anyone made sure his chip
I
was
felt like it
actually
was really
removed.
paying off at the point where I started to lose. I don't know if getting the research, like, I don't know if the enemy's reinforcements start rolling out when you hit plated armor. I don't think so. I think it's a timed thing. I'm gonna do this again now.
Construction initiated.
We could still handle the enemies that were showing up. I just wasn't expecting it, maybe, and that was maybe my biggest mistake. This still takes 40 days. We'll have it done, and we'll have the research sped up by 40 days. Okay, scan for intel. That's all we got now. It's all right. I think the big thing about Legend is because one mistake can cost you so heavily. It's a big thing not to get discouraged. I mean, I enjoy the game a lot, so it's pretty easy for me not to get discouraged. So the reward of being an engineer, hack the workstation. We do have a specialist for that. That's good. Probably gonna leave I'm gonna leave the sniper out. The timed one. Ooh, hey. I kind of want to train her though to be a certain class. This is like my one of my favorite looking characters that I made. Like the armor is like black and orange, really cool. Like her hair a lot also. You need a bun. But I kind of want to train her to be a ranger because what I envisioned her as. So, I think this working. And then this is me, Josiah Disciple Foster. This guy's he's balding. Okay, it's a pretty good team actually.